1 2 1 2 1 2. We are back at it. No crack addicts. Impromptu live. Big salute to everybody who's popping up on the YouTube right now. We are currently on YouTube live as well as on Twitch, and I'm also on Facebook, and I'm also on Instagram. Big salute to the people who are popping up on Instagram right now. If y'all are here and seeing me earlier than my regular Wednesday programming, it's because I got some things that I would like to address. So for all the people who are here on Instagram who are popping out, I see that there's more than usual. So I know y'all want some answers. Pop out. I'm currently on YouTube, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. All right. If you're not subscribed, you're dissing. But yeah, let's have well, I'm going to be giving some commentary over there. So for the people who are on Instagram right now, pop out. We Love Hip Hop Network on YouTube. All right. The only one. And let's get this going. Jesus Christ. They're going crazy on the gram right now. What up, gang? Let's let the people get in here first. Get a nice little audience going on. Maybe I should do some shares in the background. And let me make sure that my audio's crispy before anything. Okay, audio sounded nice. Big salute to Johnny Blix in the comments right there. AJ in the comments. D1_SG in the comments right there. Comment gang strong. What I will do is I'm going to do some shares. And then we're going to get into it. I want to make sure to have a good audience here. Obviously, it's not going to be the same amount of people that were on that live stream last night. Jesus. Louises. All right, there was about 12,000 people that were watching around 4 a.m., myself included. All right, I was tapped in. I heard what they were saying. So let me see what we got over here. Let's give it a couple more minutes. Make yourself be seen in the chat. Comment gang strong. All right. Big salute to J Mac. Big salute to Mike B. NBA City. What up? Cronin. What up? Thank you. He says we behind you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Alphaeus Duncan. Salute. To the 5th. Salute. I think we're good. Anybody else who comes in late on my what I got to say right here, then just rewind. I'm going to leave this up. We're going to still be doing our regularly scheduled program on Wednesday evening or Wednesday afternoon for our live streams. But to be honest, I didn't want to just fill up the live stream that we do on Wednesday with a whole segment on what's going on now. I know it's fresh also in people's minds, so it's better to address it now than address it later. All right, so I've been seeing people sending me a multitude of messages. Okay, yo, did you hear what Top 5 said about you? Yo, did you see that live stream last night on Academic Stream? Yo, that was crazy, man. Man's called out your names. I heard it. I heard everything in real time, IRT. So here's what happened. And big salute to Dusty Wallce in the chat right there. And I'm going to put a link in the chat later on after I get everything that I need to get out. You know what I'm saying? And then if y'all have any questions for me, then we could discuss. Okay, so I want to start this off by one, apologizing to Top 5 and Drizzy Drake. I haven't spoken to any of them behind the scenes as far as anything with going on with this. But because some of the information, the speculative and not even confirmed real information that was spoken to with Wack100 behind the scenes is something that's family oriented and something like that. I just want to get that out of the way as a man. My apologies. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this internet beef and people going back and forth online, and then people's families, members to get brought up, they didn't sign up for that type shit. Okay? So right there, just off top, the Top 5 once again, and the boy Drizzy Drake, my apologies. Okay, so let's get into what actually happened. There was a stream that was going on last night. You know what I should do? I'll pull up some of the stream, and then I'll give some context. That might be a little bit better. Let's go right here.
He's saying put it out.
I'm gonna let
You're a rat.
put it out.
We all know this, Wack. Put it out.
Let's go back a little.
The whole music video came out. It's the I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm putting this on IG. I'm putting this on IG.
Okay, right here.
On my dead homies. My first week out of jail, him and a guy named J3 hit him. Call me. And right when I'm talking gangster today.
Hold on. Wait, Wack. Hold on. Wait, Wack. Fuck all that act. Put that on your mama. You wasn't blowing my phone up.
Really, a guy that has something will put it out and stop talking, right?
Well, you not blowing my phone up, nigga.
All right, Wack.
Taking me for an interview?
No. Hold on, Wack. That's probably true. You're probably right.
Nigga, stop lying, homie.
Wait, Wack.
You ain't lying like a legal little bitch.
Okay, so what they are having an argument about is basically Wack100 had the content. I got the content, nephew. And he was been going around. He went on Akademiks stream a few days ago, almost a week ago, and was talking about, listen, Drake needs to stay away from that boy Top5. I got the content. And if I show you the content, then Drake is not going to want to be around that boy Top5 ever. And everybody was just like, yo, what is this content? It's it sounds so mysterious. What could this content that Wack100 has, and what is it going to do to hurt Drake or help or hurt Drake's character anyway? Or you know what I'm saying? Especially with Top5 involved. And it sounded super like, oh, if he drops this bombshell. So he went around on the Xposing tour. And I'll show you all a clip, just to give some context before I continue.
Right. Hear me. No troll on Pyro. You need to get away from that dude. This has been in existence about 90 days. And I have made sure it hasn't went anywhere. Personally. I think you know what I'm talking about. That dude with his mouth and the things he say does not support your career and as far you come. I'm telling you as a brother, this is how much I got respect for you.
That's the red button.
And if you have something here, I'm gonna let you plug into it and look at it.
So you see how the way that he's describing this USB, like, I got the content. And if this comes out, like, I need Drake to see this because this is gonna help him. Okay? Just keep that in mind.
At it when we're done.
What is it?
You're gonna see how much. Get the fuck away from Top5, bro. Y'all world, remember, I'm warning Drake. He's gonna have you hemmed up, called up, and cuffed up. Dude is reckless with his mouth. He ties you to things, and he's a dumbass. This is how much respect I got for you.
But not enough respect to not taunt him with it on a podcast.
Not taunting him with it. I'm just letting him know.
What category might that fall into? Is it embarrassing sexual material? Is it?
So here's Adam. He's trying to get some more answers.
Someone being beaten in the streets? Is it? What could it be?
You can't be tied to
some kind of confession.
You can't be tied to somebody, bro, that continuously wants to say they're tied to you. Bro, you seen him the other day? He said, yo, I want to kill 2 people. Kendrick Lamar being one of them.
Right.
Right. You can't, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Kind of funny.
No, that shit ain't funny because
I mean, it's funny because he's not.
No,
he's not going to do that.
No,
right?
We don't know because he proclaims to be a thug, a street motherfucker.
Right.
This is what he proclaims to be. So, so Lord forbid Kendrick goes up there to his sold out show in Toronto. Right.
You can't kill that.
Wait, and something happens.
Okay. So we got the context and the gist of what's going on with this one here. So now we can go back to here and get to the reason why I'm here in the first place. And listen, I'm not trying to slow walk the dog or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that we give all the context of why I even gave my apology off the top.
You know why Drake fuck with this nigga? I can't wait to catch this
Yo, I'm
nigga.
gonna stick your
Because if
move,
I
bro.
catch you with
That won't
Drake,
let me talk, bro.
Drake gonna let me have my way with you. You can believe that.
All right. Hold on. Let me just hear at least a minute of what he's. All right, come on, top 5. All right, we trying to hear you.
So yo, hear me out. Him and J3 hit a call me right when I free up out of jail. So I'm talking gangster to them. Nothing about Drake. I'm telling these niggas, when I see them, it's up. And I was at a video shoot, so I showed them a couple of props I was using for my music video. You know what I mean?
Okay.
As soon as the props for my music video came out, it's the I'm recording. I'm putting this on IG. I'm putting this on IG. I told these niggas, yo, bro, I'm on probation for 2 more years. What, you guys trying to frame me and send me back to jail?
I thought he said he didn't do nothing.
And every day for the last month, he's texting.
Y'all hear that part? So basically, what's on the content on the USB? I think I got a USB somewhere around here. I thought it did. Anyway, what's on the content? There we go. On the USB. Okay. This is my old Nocturnal album USB. On the USB was on the content. Top 5 revealed right there. Okay, he said it was a FaceTime phone call with a few people on the call. He was at a video shoot, waved around a few props, and him and Hitter J3 were arguing. Wack100 was on the call, but there was also some other people that were on said call. All right. So the other person that was on that call, and there was another person, but I don't remember who the other person was on the call, was myself, Friday Ricky Dread.
Saying to you, I'm putting up that screen recorder. I'm putting up that recording. Obviously, I'm gonna tell this. Obviously, I'm gonna tell this rat academics not to go post it because he's a rat. He's a rat.
Right,
I've never seen a real gangster do this.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Whack. I whack.
If you're a gangster, no. If you're a gangster, tell him put it out. Let's see who's a rat. Put it out.
Niggas on the phone.
Yo, whack. He said put it out.
Put it out. I have this for you. I have this.
Whack. He said.
Oh, hear Whack. He's like, there was 5 niggas on the phone. Wait for it.
He's saying put it out.
I'm gonna let
You're a rat. We all know this, Whack. Put it out. Pull the whole thing out. The whole conversation of you niggas trying to send me to jail.
I'm gonna let him put the audio out too. I'm gonna let him put the video out too.
You're not credible.
Wait.
You're a fat glazed donut pussy.
Wait.
Well, I told you I was gonna blow your head off. You know that's gonna happen. You know that's gonna happen.
Wait, Whack. Let me ask you a question. Wait, hold on. Top 5. Wait, both of y'all, hold on. So let me just ask you. So I asked Top 5. Let me ask you, Whack. So he's saying he had a conversation with you and J3.
5 niggas on that. Hey, yo,
okay. Hold on. Wait, let me ask you a question. No, I get you. Let me just ask you a question. He says
5 niggas on there.
No, I get it.
Watch this act. Some Canadians that don't really like this nigga.
Okay.
Let's stop there. I don't have anything against Top 5.
I get it.
He ain't getting it.
All right.
We don't care what you get. Show us the proof.
Top 5.
We're gangsters.
Wait. Top 5.
We do this, Whack.
Top 5. Hold on. Okay.
We do this, Whack.
No, Top 5.
You fucking glazed donut.
Top 5.
We do this.
Top 5. Hold on.
You know what I do.
Top 5.
Whack, you know what I do to people when I get mad.
I'm trying to.
Don't get me mad.
I'm
on my Gurkio shit.
No.
Make your best friend switch around you, bitch ass.
It's a lot, okay, gang. It's a lot.
Yo, Top 5.
I'm Gurkio shit.
Yo, I'm trying to ask a question. All right. So Whack. Let me ask you this question, right? So if he had a conversation with you and he's talking spicy, he says
the point is 5. Let me show you something, man.
I'm lying, Ack. If I'm lying.
No, hold on.
Ask him.
No, Whack. It's not about how many people on the call. He's saying he thinks he's talking to another gangster, and he's not thinking that person's recording him to send him to jail.
Make sure to share the live. Share the live. Hit the like.
Are you slow? Act.
Tell me to me.
How is that gangster? Put out the video. Shut the fuck up and put it out. Put it out.
Listen.
If my ass goes to jail, I'm gonna come to Compton, find your bitch ass, Wack, and run me down at no jumper's office. The fucking goof. Fuck it. Let me call my stink team niggas. They'll get it done. This is what you're worth. I took 80, pussy. Pussy. Okay. You better know the fucking talking to. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. The man wants to look at me and says, when I'm back, I told a man for 1 month straight, broski, stop. I beg you, do not put that shit out of me talking spicy and showing you my props in the video shoot. And you want to tell me that...
Yo, I'm trying to mediate this. Hold on. I'm trying to mediate. All right, so Wack, the person...
Suck your mother, Wack.
Wait.
Suck your mother.
Top 5, hold on. Wack, hold on.
You a bitch. Your mama.
You need clout. You need to talk about us gangsters. You need to talk about us, Wack. How about that video of you getting beat the shit out of? What about that? What about that? Why did you shoot me that video like that? Why?
Fuck out of here.
Why? Hold on. Everybody that's watching this, I want to show you guys something. Get the camera. What? Why did you not beat this guy up? Wack? Why you not beat this guy up? Why you not clean this guy and knock you the fuck out, Wack? Why? Look you. Fell on the floor.
People lined you up, stupid.
Wack. Come on, your time's done. You're 50. Hang it up. Hang it up, Wack. The real gangsters are in town. New thieves.
All right, hold on.
I could buy your whole block, kid. I'm rich.
Hold on. Wait. Wack.
He just talks. Let's get to the facts.
No.
Post it.
Wait. I'm trying to get to it. Hold on. Y'all both keep talking. All right, Wack. I'm trying to get to it.
Fuck all that. Because you be one-sided with shit.
No. I'm talking
with shit. Anything related.
Who do you think you talk? That's all in the know. Stubborn, fat, 5'1" glazed donut with a 45-year-old wife. Your wife is getting fucked tomorrow. I'll find her out.
Can I
ask you a question? Sorry about.
Oh my God, this is a lot.
Go ahead.
Call J3 Hitter, because he's so-called a gangster, right? And ask him what I'm saying is a lie. Ask him what I'm saying is a lie.
Okay.
Call this guy for a month and say, please do not put that video out because I don't know how the cops will look at it.
Wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Wait, Wack. Let me ask you a question.
You're a rat.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, hold on. Let me ask you.
With Drake.
All right, Wack. Let me ask you this question. Is the video Top 5 threatening you and J3 Hitter, and you're tying that video Top 5 threatening y'all to Drake? Or is some other stuff that you feel?
No, that's him screaming what he to these people about what Drake paid him to do and gave him this watch. He flashed to him. Drake need to get the fuck away from that nigga, bro.
Ask him now. Was a conversation with him and J3.
Drake need to get the fuck away from that nigga, bro.
I never said nothing about Drake. I said I'm gonna look for your ass. I said you diss my big hand.
I never said nothing about Drake.
I'm gonna find you, bro. I'm gonna find you.
Them kids got everything.
It's like me. It's like my ops calling me, and I'm recording my ops. Telling them I'm posting it on Instagram. That's some rat shit. Wack100, I'm sorry, you're 50, but you're a rat.
Wait, hold on.
What it is, listen,
Wait, Wack.
Stop putting Drake's name to your dumb shit. Incriminate niggas, you bitch ass nigga.
All right. Am I talking online, Act? I'm talking to J3 and I'm talking to Wack, so-called Compton gangster.
Wait, hold on.
I never said nothing about Drake. I just said you guys diss my homie while I'm in jail. I'm gonna find you.
Wait, hold on. Wack.
I'm dealing with the police.
Hold on.
This is the police right here.
Hold on.
I'm dealing with the police right now.
Top 5 said he's okay with you releasing it, but is this conversation a one with you, him, J3, and maybe other people, or this is something?
It's like 5
it's true.
people. He wilding.
It's dead homies. I never see niggas get so excited when I Compton. You guys need Draco the ruler back. My dog Draco. Not no Kendrick Lamar, Batiman. And nobody wants to be like you niggas.
Okay.
So don't ever say not like
okay, here we go.
Wait. So top five. So I won't say who, but Wack sent me a conversation. That is somebody from Toronto, but it's somebody in the media though. It's not like a street guy. And I know this guy.
What's his name? Let's just air it out.
It's a media guy.
Yeah, it's Friday Ricky. I put Friday Ricky on the phone with him, and then Friday was laughing at him, and I said, listen, I try to make Friday tell him, do not post a conversation of me talking gangster to you. Because a real gangster will not post that off-limit conversations. Is that right, Ak? Hold on, Ak. You covered. Hold on. You covered.
I agree.
You covered Chicago. Let me say something.
Go ahead.
You covered Chicago for so much years. You know what's gangsta, Ak.
Okay.
And what Wack100 is doing is not. It's my ops call me and show me a prop at a video shoot. Am I gonna record?
All right. Let me ask Wack, because maybe that's not what he had.
Mail me.
All right, hold on. Let me ask
You
Wack.
are a goof, Wack. Post it. Because if I go to jail, I'm gonna spend this last 80 to find you.
All right, hold on.
Find you.
Let me ask you.
Hey, you bitch ass nigga, I give you my
You think that's
address.
last? Fuck.
Fuck your mama and your
That's last. I last 80. We're going back home. I got nothing.
Wait, all right, hold on.
Fuck you. Yo, I'm going to LA.
Let me ask the question.
This
Right?
I ain't gonna do shit.
Wait.
No, ask that cold blood and ask him the question.
I'll forward that. Hold on. I'll send that question to Drake right now, but I do want to ask you this. Is anything what he's saying, did you record him like showing a gun or some shit like that? That's not it.
You missing the point. It's 5 people on the shit. That's on his dumb ass. When the play come down the pipeline, I stop it. It's people on the body.
I'll put a video to that, and I shut up.
Wait, Wack, you say you were showing a prop thing that.
Hey, listen to me, bro. Listen.
I told the man.
Listen, he can say
Yo, listen, I'm on probation.
Say.
I don't know how the cops might take my video shoot.
It's him to do.
Get 3 years. The rest of these guys are fuck you, nigga.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Wack. Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. What are you talking about, Canada? The weekend knows me.
I'm trying to find a part, gang. Don't worry.
Dude is a cop. A bitch.
Yeah, but
Stopping us. No.
Yo, I'm dead homies. I have 200K right now, cash.
All right.
If you say Kendrick did anything with my siblings,
all right, no.
If you have any proof, leak it.
So I guess this is from Friday. I guess it says, I don't know, bro. He been rocking with him for years, since 2016. Even went to his parents' house. I think he used to smash his sister, but you ain't hear that from me.
He got backdoor.
My sister?
I guess that's what Friday said you did. I don't know. Or Friday said he heard that. I don't know what this is.
All my dead homies is cap.
You used to fuck
on
your
my
sister?
brother, on my bro's grave, that's cap.
So let's address it. I spoke to Wack100 yesterday in the afternoon after I seen him go on his little tirade. I posted it on my Instagram page. And I wanted to check on what's on the quote-unquote hard drive. Okay? So because I kind of had an inkling in the back of my mind what was on this hard drive that Wack100 was waving around on the No Jumper show. So because I have Wack's number, I hit him up. I said, yo, if that is that hard drive, that same video from the other day. After a little while, he confirmed with me, yes, it is. Afterwards, he asked the same question that he's been asking Adam, asking academics. He said, yo, why does Drake fuck with Top 5 so much, man? I don't know why he's so, it's so baffling to him that Drake has support for Top 5 or any other Toronto rappers. But that was the question that was asked. From what academic was read, which was verbatim what I said, I don't know, bro. He's been messing with him since he's 16, even went to his yard. This is facts. I said, I heard, which is not facts. It's just I heard thing. I heard that Drake might have smashed his sister. Now, saying things like this obviously is kind of mixy, but it's not something that is with substantiated facts and a confirmation. It's a I heard thing. And as far as me talking to Wack100, when people are like, yo, why are you even talking to somebody from the West Coast? I work in the media. I talk to a lot of people. I talk to people in the West Coast. I talk to people in New York City. I talk to people in Toronto. That's just how it is. And when we have conversations with people behind the scenes, usually that type of shit stays behind the scenes. So as far as if there's any confirmation to if Drizzy Drake ever smashed Top 5 Sister, no, there isn't, and it's probably a rumor. Okay, is it a rumor that's went around in Toronto at one point in time? Yes, but is it something that's substantiated in facts? No. So when that conversation went on behind the scenes, obviously I didn't expect for it to pop up on an Akademiks live stream with 12,000 people. But that's something you got to learn with when you're dealing with Wack100. Conversations that you have behind the scenes when you're talking to people in the media usually stay behind the scenes. But when you talk to Wack100, it usually ends up becoming a different story, and it's something that I had to learn. Hence why, for the people who are just coming in now, because I know there's a lot more people that were here in the beginning when I put my apology out, this is why I apologized at the top of my live to Top 5 as well as Drizzy Drake. Talking behind the scenes to Wack100 isn't the problem. Talking to behind the scenes to Wack100 about things that are not substantiated facts, that's the issue. Now, as far as what's on this USB, here's what I have an issue with. If Wack100 wanted to take this USB cord or this USB key and expose what's on it, right? And Top 5 has explained on the live what's on this USB. So as far as it being a secret, it's not a secret anymore, right? Hip Hop Hoop said it's not a good look Friday. Listen, it's not the best look, but like I said in the beginning, it's a missed site that should have not happened. But when you talk to people behind the scenes, it usually stays behind the scenes. Let me answer a couple questions here before I continue. Still Fly Guy said, Wack said his boy backdoored him. I don't know about that. That's basically the whole amount of information that me and Wack100 had as far as a conversation behind the scenes. So backdooring, that wouldn't go into the backdoor category. Okay. But as far as with this information that Wack100 quote unquote has on this USB cord, here's the issue I have with it. If Wack100 was to take this information and post it on Instagram tomorrow, and from what Top 5 explained, you know, he was at a video shoot, they were having an argument, Hitter J3 was there, Wack100 was there, and they were flashing props from the video shoot, all that type of shit. However, even though it's props from a video shoot, the police might not feel the same way. So if Wack100 was to take this video, the content, and post this content, this could in turn result in Top 5 ending up incarcerated again. So when it comes to the exposing, this is what I need to know. What is the level of exposing and when does the exposing stop? Okay. I understand that there's exposing when it comes to people who are ratting, when there's different sexual types of things that are maybe deviant behind the scenes. We got to expose those things. But if you're trying to expose something that might be deemed as quote unquote criminal behavior, I don't know if we're in the lines of exposing anymore. I think we're going a little bit past the lines. Okay. As far as exposing whatever conversation that me and Wack had behind the scenes, that ain't shit. Who cares? Okay. It's caused me a few issues and, you know, some people that are kind of mad in front of the scenes and behind the scenes. That's something that I can deal with. But as far as what's on the USB, if you quote unquote expose this Wack100 and then that results in Top 5 going to jail, what's on the USB is not something to me that's surprising to Drake. Drake sees Top 5 crashing out in front of the scenes on a regular basis. So having the content with Top 5 quote unquote crashing out in any way, to me, is not going to affect the relationship that Drake has with Top 5. I don't think it's something he'd be surprised by. So to me, once you expose things of that nature, that shit starts going under a whole different category. And I don't know, maybe y'all can fill in the blank when it comes to that category. All right, gang? Am I wrong about this now? There's limits to exposing. Now, if you had a video or a screen recording, one screen recording a phone call is crazy. But if you have a screen recording of somebody saying something crazy about Drake, like, yo, you know, this is what Drake made me do, or this is what I really think of Drake, and then you have this USB and you're going to expose that content, and then that's going to make Drake feel different about Top 5, then I understand. Now you got some content. But for the content that you do have, now that everybody knows what it is, if you put it out, now that just makes you look like a rat, bro. I just got to say straight out. I'm not calling you a rat, but I'm saying if you put up content that ends up with another man going to jail, that's kind of, not even kind of, that's ratting. I've tried to rationalize it in my mind and say, you know what? Maybe it's the thing of, okay, if you don't like that person, then you don't care if they go to jail. Nah, that's not how it works. Even if it's your ops, you don't screen record your ops and then say, look, everybody, this is what the ops did. Because then guess what happens to the ops? The ops go to jail. So one in the chat actually, listen, let me get the temperature over here. One in the chat if I'm correct about that. Two in the chat if I'm completely off about that. There's limits to exposing. And I think I've gotten what I've had to say about this out. Let me ask you guys some questions. I'll put a link in the chat at this point in time. The GOAT says puts the number 2. IT's Ben puts the number 1 in there. Big Chill number 1 in the chat. Who else? Sice Bud number 1 in the chat. Because I'm just saying, there's limits to this exposed shit. You want to expose criminal activity? Then I don't know. There's different people who do, there's different people that you can go to that for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't expose it on Instagram, then go to 222 tips. That's where you got to take that type of information, because the only thing that's going to do is end up putting somebody in jail. Hence why I think Wack100 is bluffing. He wasn't trying to show nobody shit, because if he's a grown man and has this type of information in his mind, I think he would probably know that if you upload this video, where are you going to upload it? To either his YouTube channel or to his Instagram page. You upload it to any of those two things. One, we know that the authorities watch all these social media platforms. So then what's the goal? Is it to keep Drake safe, or is it to put a man in jail? Okay? When we're exposing the rats, we're trying to warn the fans out there that this guy who you're a fan of his music and is saying he's the hardest nigga in the street is actually a rat. He got paperwork on him. That's when the paperwork party starts. Okay? If your favorite rapper talks about smashing all the bitches, he's in a bed with 2 chicks at a time. But on the real, he's out there taking D in the butt, and you want to expose that, then go ahead. I want to hear it. But if your expose is, look at this dude doing criminal activity, Drake, what you think about that? I don't know. I think Drake's probably seen niggas with guns before. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just saying. Anyhow, I put a link in the chat here. Did I put the link in the chat? Actually, yeah. Let me put a link in the chat here. And then you guys can, if you all want to come at me with some questions, that's fine. I ain't here to dodge shit. Bang. All right. So there's a link in the chat. I'm not here to address a whole bunch of other topics today. Like I said, I'm going to do that on my Wednesday live as usual. But, just to reiterate for anybody who might have missed or just come back in, I started off with the apology at the top to Top 5 as well as Drizzy Drake. And my explanation for why I gave the speculative, not confirmed, actual factual information, the speculative information on why I think maybe those guys have such a tight relationship. When we examine the relationship that Top 5 and Drake have, it's a tight relationship, but this is a relationship that started from way back. Here we go. Rika the plug. Let me bring you in first. I see BFR pop up in there, but
well, let me turn my headphones on real quick. What you say, baby?
so just so we're not in here for super long, can you hear me, brother?
I can hear you. I gotta cut my headphones so it don't get no echo.
I'm gonna tell you off the top if you could keep down on the cursing, because I'm not trying to have my shit demonetized and all that type of good shit. And you got 2 questions, and then I gotta move on to the next person because there's a lot of people that are in the waiting. You good, bro?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my, because I got
Okay,
my,
I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. Come back when you're ready. Yo.
Wait, what is this for? Questions for what? I just joined.
So do you have any questions about this whole debacle, this whole live stream and everything that went down? You have any comments, questions? And make sure no cursing, bro, please.
No. I was just gonna say, yo, keep doing your thing, bro. I rate it. Just
okay, thank you, brother. Salute.
Yeah.
All right. I seen Julian, the SES or CEO Julian pop up in there in the waiting room. Julian, I'm not letting you join my live, bro. I'm sorry. You don't know how to speak without. Let me say something about Julian, and it's not about Julian, okay? You call a lot of black people monkeys, but the only person I see being a monkey is the person who doesn't know how to have a conversation without saying the F word every 3 words in a sentence. The man says a paragraph, and in one paragraph, the F word is said 170 times. So you don't know how to articulate yourself, my youth? You think I'm going to put you on my live to crash my channel or crash this live? You're smoking crack, bro. There's crack in those cigarettes, my youth. If you know how to talk like a civilized human being instead of a monkey, then you can join my live, bro. This goof tried to pack my Instagram page 2 times today. Suck your mom, bro. Yep.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, brother.
All right. So basically, what I need you to understand, I remember I told you this the last time we talked, the guy Top 5 is going to get Drake in trouble, right?
Tell me how.
If we want to say, if we're talking about gangsters, first of all, gangsters don't get online and threaten people.
Wasn't online.
When he said he going to kill Kendrick Lamar, all the stuff.
Okay, yes, those were online. Yes, those were online.
Okay, so you saying that you Drake's top shooter, and Drake pays you to do things to people. That's all Wack is.
He's never said that.
He's insinuating it.
How?
Because Drake paid for my lawyer fees.
Okay.
I'm coming for you. If you diss Drake, I'm coming for you. I'm his top shooter. What does that say to you?
It just says
you from the streets, right?
Yeah, but that being said, if he's somebody saying that, right? That's not, Drake paid me to go do a hit. Drake paid me some money, and if I see Kendrick Lamar, that's what it's for. That's a whole different thing.
Here's the thing, though. If you're a real killer, you ain't finna say nothing about doing nothing to nobody.
Oh, exactly. So if somebody's
And
on the internet talking, saying, I'm going to go kill you, what are the chances that they're actually going to go do it?
And what are the chances that the feds are hearing this and hearing him say Drake's name all the time? And then now you got this Tentacion stuff going on where Top 5's name comes up in that. And then I remember he was on the live with his homeboys talking about the guy that was next to him is the one that shot Kodak Black in California when he was in California on the run. Bro, guilty by association is a real charge, fam. And since Drake is the breadwinner, that's who the feds would come at. They wouldn't come at Top 5. They would come for Drake. And that's all Wack is saying is why would you, if this is your guy, you need to put a leash on him because he's going to get you in trouble. The feds is not, he's a dumb. Anybody can look at this guy and say, nobody's scared of him in America.
But all that information that not to interrupt you, brother, all that information that you're talking about, right? This is all public information that came off of live streams, different rants, things of that nature. Right. Now spinning back to the topic at matter, the topic of the matter with Wack100 and this quote unquote the content.
Right. So
what did that private conversation and exposing that private conversation have to do with helping Drake?
So what I got from Wack was the fact that whoever recorded this stuff wants to give it to the authority, and Wack is saying, I'm stopping them from giving it to the authority. And
but whoever recorded that stuff, they recorded it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who recorded it.
No, they recorded it. So they're the only ones who have access to it. It can't just trip and fall into the authorities' lap unless they give it to them.
Right. But obviously he knows it's available.
It's available because he had it and created the content.
I'm talking about
the
Top 5
record itself.
Top 5 know is available, right?
Yeah, he mentioned that on the Akademiks Live. But what I'm saying is if Wack100 has content to expose, who does that help when he exposes that quote unquote content?
It doesn't help anybody.
So then what does he have to expose? The only people that it helps is the police.
Okay, well, when you playing a game of war with people, so one thing you gotta understand is like this, bro. Nobody on the West Coast gets online and keep talking about what they're gonna do to people who come from Toronto. Nobody
J3 did. Don't do that. Hitta J3 had a whole music video with a whole bunch of guns in it.
Listen to me. After what? After this guy got out of jail and said he's looking for everybody in California who was on the stage, bro.
Still, he had Top 5 did not drop any music, and this guy dropped a music video flashing guns.
I don't know how y'all operate in Toronto, right? Because it don't make sense how y'all keep Drake disrespects Kendrick and says that he's a woman beater. Kendrick says he's a pedophile, and y'all say that he shouldn't have said he was a pedophile. Well, he shouldn't have said he was a babe. You can't punch somebody and then not expect for them to kick you or beat your ass back.
Respectfully, Rico, I don't give a fuck about the Drake and Kendrick beef right now. We're not talking about that.
No, what I'm saying
about the Wack100 Top 5.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Why did Top 5 get out of jail and start threatening people in California over a rap beef? It was a rap beef, bro, that Drake initiated, that Drake kept begging for. And now, you disrespected my home. No, Drake disrespected himself. He wasn't ready for it. It's like somebody begging to get in a fight, and then he get his butt whooped, and everybody on his side is mad. He begged for that. In America, bro, if you beg for that, and that's what happened to you, bro, you got to take your L and run with it. But now it's like y'all over there acting like everybody in Toronto got beat up because Drake got beat up.
Well, listen.
And that don't make sense.
I'm going to let you make your last point. I'm going to let you land the plane, but I'm going to just say this. When Drake was in this battle, and I hate having to go back to this battle, because one thing let me land. One thing y'all niggas always go back to the battle. Yo, Drake and Kendrick, Drake said this. We're talking about a whole thing 8 months later, and everybody still goes back to this battle. Why did Drake say this? But because my point is with this. Listen. You listen, because you're on my show, bro. So you're going to have to let me land my plane, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm going to let you land for sure.
No, I'm going to let you land because you're on my show. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, I got you.
So when it comes to this thing here, when we're talking about Top 5 and Wack100, spinning it back to the Drake and Kendrick beef doesn't do nothing. Okay? All we're talking about is if you're trying to put a man in jail or not. So I might ask you again, if you go and you're having an argument with your ops on the line, are you going to screen record it, Rico? Let me ask you, will you screen record that?
I'm not gonna screen record nothing.
Okay, now let's say
I'm not gonna be online arguing with no ops either.
No, not online. On a private phone call. You're arguing with your ops at a private phone call. Let's just say, are you going to screen record it?
No.
Now, let's say somebody else on the call screen recorded it and then said, yo, Rico, I got the content. What should we do with this? What are you going to tell that person?
I'm gonna tell them don't put it out.
Okay.
Like Wack is saying that's what he's doing.
No, he's saying I got it, and if y'all don't do this, I'm going to expose it. But what are you going to expose? Trying to put a man in jail?
Wack ain't finna expose that. Look, first of all, this is what I'm
let's
saying.
Not do that. But listen, I'm going to have to let you go, brother, because I got other people in the queue.
Can I just say
Land
this
your plane,
quick?
and then I'm going to have to let the next person in.
Did not that conversation that got taped come from him calling Wack after the Kendrick beef?
Yes.
So that's why I keep going back to the Kendrick beef.
Yes, but why is Wack got to hold it onto the shit for 8 months or 3 months or whatever to try to bring it back to some Kendrick Lamar and Drake bullshit?
Because Wack just trying to get some views, man.
Oh, there we go.
Wack, you know how Wack do. Wack, he said he got a tape of Nipsey Hussle. Did he put that out yet?
He's been showing it to people.
See, so Wack is taking a number out of Akademiks page. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about content. If I say this, it's gonna cause a fire scream across the internet from here to Toronto. Because now we're sitting here talking about it.
I guess.
But Wack ain't finna put that out, bro.
Well, I hope not, because that's gonna make him look crazy.
He just basically saying the way that this guy Top 5 carries himself and keeps putting Drake's name in it is going to get Drake in trouble.
Okay, but listen, Rico, I'm gonna have to let you go, bro. I'm gonna have to let you go. My queue's getting crazy, man.
All right, bet.
Dudes.
Salute.
Okay, Illinois, 2 minutes, and I see you, Icy. You're coming in next.
All right, my take on this whole thing.
Talk to me.
Because I've been watching it, right? I watched it at least 10 times today, 10 different times, 10 different versions, 10 different live streams, 10 different channels.
Christ.
So they're both right in a sense. Top 5 is right that this stuff that, all right, so that hard drive, he exposed that hard drive. Yeah, Wack is snitching. But Wack, like I said before, Wack is right in the sense that you can't keep running around saying you're Drake's shooter, and then you're gonna go again and talk about killing Kendrick when he gets to, or unaliving Kendrick when he comes to Toronto. Can't be doing that, because like I said, Americans don't take that lightly, especially if you're coming off as a gangster. Now now that being said, Top 5 is Toronto's thing right now. He's buzzing. But at the end of the day, like, you can't be running around, especially when this guy's coming down here and still saying, yeah, I'm gonna unalive this guy, and he better come with, you know what I mean? So it works both ways. Wack shouldn't be trying to expose things that are irrelevant to whatever it is that's like, you know what I mean? If it's a behind the scenes
conversation,
leave it behind the scenes conversation. Don't be trying to bring it out now, because now it looks like you're blackmailing or trying to hold it over somebody's head to get a, you know what I mean? And that ain't right. But overall, both ways, it goes both ways. Americans don't take threats lightly, especially if you're coming off of gangster stuff and you're saying you're the top demon and you're this and that. But at the same time, people in the States need to chill on exposing people for mediocre things, especially if it's props that were in the thing. And it can incriminate a man. Nobody wants to go to jail, bro. You know what I mean? And you can't be wishing jail on a man, because that's the same as wishing jail on a man,
basically.
Exposing, you know what I mean? So that being said, they both need to chill on both ends. But because because the other guy was right, it could tie Drake into a bunch of stuff that Drake isn't even involved in, just because his name is attached to it.
Yeah,
depending on where it is, especially if it's
hold on, land the plane, brother, land the plane.
Yeah. This is especially if it's connected to. I don't even want to go there. I'll just land the plane there.
Yeah.
All right,
but yo, salute, brother. I'm gonna bring in Icy. because I'm sure
Yeah,
he has
man.
a lot to say.
Yeah, man.
All right, brother. Peace.
Done.
Salute to DJ Illinois. Belissi Icy.
Say that, then. Thank you for having me on your show, man. We need
So
you now Friday.
rules, Icy. No cursing. You can
Okay.
say shit. You can say bitch. You can say
Okay.
nigga. You just can't say the F word. The F word is not YouTube friendly.
Okay, say that then. No, I'm gonna keep it real kosher in a sense. So, there's a lot going on right now. You're kind of viral, you know what I mean? Like, like a whole bunch of shit going on within the city. And yeah, you viral in this situation with Top5 Akademiks, right? Basically, I was watching the stream on Twitch last night, like around 2 o'clock live on YouTube and on Twitch. And they brought your name up saying that you was like, you was talking in a sense where you gave Wack100 some information in regards to Top5, allegedly that Drake was his sister or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we spoke about that.
Oh, I didn't hear that because I was just on live with, and then they brought it to my attention. You was on live, so I ended my show to tune into here. So what was you saying in regards to that?
I said the information is not substantial information.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it was something that was said that Akademiks read out on the live, right?
So did you tell that to Wack directly, or you told that to Akademiks?
No, I told that to Wack directly.
Oh, okay, right? Say that then.
But it was more of like a, I don't know what the relationship is type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, oh, this is facts. This is what Drizzy did type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the way that Wack was able to take it and spin it because of my mistake of even like saying that in the first place was, this is some content.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like overall, even if your shit was accurate, like let's just say if that was true, even though it's not, Drake never had no relations with anybody related to Top5, right? It was Howie, an Ethiopian girl who's not related to Top5, and Drake even raps about her. But let's just say, hypothetically, even if it was true, that has nothing to do with Top5. You know what I mean? So you saying that to him, I feel like it's not even a big deal for people to get at you. You know what I mean? But Top5 kind of, he sent some shots towards you on the story. What's your reaction to that? I'm curious to know.
Well, my reaction was at the top of this live. I sent out an apology.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not if it's something that happens behind the scenes, and this is my motto, okay? If it's something that's behind the scenes that happen and you guys have an issue, then you apologize behind the scenes. But if it's something that happens and is public, then you apologize publicly.
Say that then.
And so this is a public matter, so I apologized publicly.
Have you gotten an opportunity to speak privately with Top5 in regards to it?
Not as yet. Not in like a whole long form kind of conversation.
Because you see when he put on the story, he said when he see you, he gonna leave you, and he put his government name. So what goes through your head when you see that? That's like that.
To be honest, bro, I'm not like on some I don't care or whatever, right? But it's not. I've been in this media shit for a long time, bro. I've heard a lot of people say crazy shit to me of all levels. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Organized and unorganized levels of criminality, and people that have hollered at me and told me, "Yo, I don't like what you said. I don't like what you did." So I can keep my head on a swivel, but my head's already on a swivel.
I get between me and you, I feel like this Top5 ain't even gonna woo like that, because at the end of the day, he gonna realize you never really meant no harm or anything like that, right? Because some people were saying you deserve a beating for treason. They were saying that in my comment section when I was reading the story earlier, but I don't think it's that serious. I'm about to land my plane right now because yeah. All right. So my last thing is, I seen for the We Love Hip Hop page, and I know you probably covered this before, and I'm bringing it up again. It's like a recap, but because I was like basically dissecting this, running on my show. Your page, the Julian kid, the mudhead youth that got scammed for the 1-2. He said he packed your page. What happened? Did he really pack your page, or did you take it down?
2 times he packed me.
Really? So how did you get it back? Because they packed me at 10K, and I'm devastated still.
So here's what the thing, and I'm ratting. If everybody want to be talking about rats, right?
I'm not involved with the ratting shit.
I'm playing. Okay, as far as what people say when it comes to this, I can get your page packed. When people say that, most of the time, all that means is I'm going to get a bunch of people to report your shit. They don't have some magical guy that can just zap your page out of existence. Some people might do that. They might have a connect like that. You know what I'm saying? They might have some hackers, but most people just have a bunch of people that will simultaneously report your page, and then Instagram will take it down. If you don't have anything that's defamatory on your page, anything that's against the community guidelines, guess what? You apply, you appeal the shit, and your page comes back.
Really? So your shit. Can I ask you a question? Do you have any violations on your page?
No, I don't post content that is against the guidelines.
Oh,
so
okay.
Then what is there to specifically report about the page?
True.
And then on top of that, just for the last on this Julian kid, right? Don't go running around telling everybody that you're going to pack a page if you're going to pack a page. Just pack the page. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to pack your page, and then I want 10K from that. You know what that is? That's extortion.
So, yo, how did you feel when the little boy in Dubai was extorting you? Hey.
No, he wasn't extorting me. He can't extort me.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna extort somebody, extort them behind the scenes, because that's how that works. If you go running around telling everybody, yo, I'm gonna extort this guy for his account, you're literally ratting on yourself, bro. So if I wanted to turn around and report his account for bullying me and try to extort me, then would that make me crazy? Would that make me wrong?
No. My last question for you.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on academics? Because he be dissecting a lot of shit that
I'm not gonna get into it. That's too long for me.
What you mean?
I got no, because that question is gonna take too long for me to answer. And I got
bro. I have the best questions, bro. Who else is there aside from me? That last guy was boring.
Okay.
What is that guy? Real hip hop Toronto, whatever. Fucking. What's wrong with this guy? Well, bro, I have good questions.
Watch the F-bombs. Watch the F-bombs. But
my
listen,
bad.
Okay. I'm a and yo, Dusty, if you want to pull back up.
The rap hustle. The rap hustle was a boring guy, but whatever. Thank you for having me, bro. I have good questions, bro. Whatever. Thank you, Friday.
No, stay for a second, brother. Stay for a second. I'm gonna bring in some more people. You can hang out for a second.
Thank you, man. God damn it. Let's try to hang.
My nigga Icy, bro. Baker Boy 24/7. Talk to me. What you got on this?
Man, look, I take it like this, bro. Your boy Top 5. He making it more than what it is. So the little beef between Kendrick Lamar is settled, but your boy is putting dimes on dubs. And what Wack is trying to let Drake know is, look, he using your name to go forward with the beef. He making it bigger than what it is. So if you don't stop him, then I got something that's gonna shut your whole shit down. I got something that's gonna make you not mess with him anyway. And I'm telling you to stop messing with him or to check him right now, basically. So yeah, I definitely have to tap in with you because I seen y'all was talking about the topic and it's viral right now for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Not for the best reasons, but it is viral. Let me ask you a quick question before you go, okay? If Wack100 was to quote unquote expose this video, do you think that would make Drake stop messing with Top 5?
For sure.
Why?
Because I mean,
knowing the content of what people have said is on the video, him and Hitta J3 arguing back and forth, and then props coming out.
Okay, so from what I've seen so far about Top 5 is he like to expose like internal shit. So he'll say Drake paid $250K for his lawyer. Drake bought me this. Why? Drake did this. Drake did that. Like you implementing Drake in too much of your stuff, your nonsense.
Right.
And, that's just Wack way of shutting him up.
But but if that's not on the phone call itself, then what is the sense of exposing the phone call do? I'm just saying, I don't think it's gonna make Drake change his mind. It's not gonna be like, oh, Top 5's acting crazy on a private call, like the same way he acts crazy in public.
Got a call.
Oh, I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I got a call, bro. My bad.
But yo, I'm gonna let you go though, brother, because we got some people in the queue.
To be honest with you, Friday, can I add? I'll say this.
Salute.
You there?
Baker. Yeah, salute. I'm gonna let you go though, Baker, because I got a bunch of people in the queue.
My bad. I had a phone call come through.
All right, I'm gonna let you go, brother. Salute.
I'll say this.
Talk to me.
I don't think. Why would Drake? I feel like whatever Wack100 has, it's gonna jeopardize top 5 in any possible way. But at the end of the day, it's props, right? But
Right.
I don't feel like it would. Why would Drake want to cut him off? It has nothing to do with Drake.
This is my whole point from the whole thing of what is there to expose? You know what I'm saying? Top 5 acting crazy. So what? We all got to see Top 5 act crazy multiple times. Let me bring in this guy right over here. 1 second.
Crazy.
You're no coincidence. 33. Talk to me.
Welcome. Wagwan, Crody.
I'm here, man. What's popping?
So basically, I would like to thank you for accepting my call, but I think this is much deeper than people believe. I think this Julian figure, in my opinion, it has blown open, made mess of the situation, kind of like a wild card, in my opinion. You see, he's very erratic. I'm not sure what state he is in. I know he's in Dubai, but mentally, his mental state, because he's clearly in a crash out mentality at this point. It's obvious. I still am weary to, believe the voice notes, etc. But it did sound convincing. So, my opinion, I believe, top 5 possibly is a henchman for Drake in some respect. So, and maybe Julian was a lick in some. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Julian was a lick, and and that's where I think people are mistaking that Drake would not do. It's like a character argument. They're saying, "Oh, Drake wouldn't do this because this." I think why wouldn't Drake take 7 million from some kid and let top 5, take most of it or take half of it? Fuck it, get your bag real quick. Like,
let me and watch the F-bomb, my brother, please.
Oh, my bad, brother. Sorry.
So let me ask you, because you're taking it to a whole other direction. When in regards to this Wack100 top 5 thing, because that's the topic we're on, you're taking this to a whole different place.
Well, it all ties together because now Wack100, because top 5 they're beefing. So what is Wack? I think Wack has more than just these props, videos of props.
What else do you think he got?
It's either he has nothing, he's bluffing, which I don't know why he would bluff. And even going back to the other person about the Nipsey Hussle, I think Wack100 is playing a very, 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 very slow, calculated game. He's some type of moral intelligence agent at this point. I really think he's in bed with the government somehow. Same with Adam 22. Not to take this on a tangent, but I swear, these people, Adam 22. Not to take it on a tangent, but he, even how he plays with Brick Baby, he's doing all these weird things on purpose.
I agree with you.
So Wack100 is a player in this game, and he's this
Can I ask a
wealth
question?
of
Do you think if
intelligence.
Wack100 dropped this video and top 5 was implicated or affected, got charged or anything like that, he would be he could be named a rat, called a rat?
I mean, Wack borders this line. I mean, in terms of the streets, as far as I know about what the streets, this ethical code, there is no speaking. There's no divulging any information about anything. So just going on a podcast, that's what I'm saying. This is a different ballgame we're entering now, because it's like.
So hold on. Let me ask you a question. There's people in the chat are going crazy. They're trying to say because you wrapped up, masked up, like all the way down to
this is serious. This is serious.
Are you Julian?
No, I'm not. Absolutely not.
That's what people are saying in the comments. They're like, "Yo, that's Julian."
No,
land your plane, brother. You got one more question or one more statement, and then I got to bring in somebody else.
Sure. I mean, essentially, I just wanted to give that
comments right now.
What are they saying?
No, keep focused. Stay focused, brother. Stay focused.
I mean, essentially, my assessment on the situation is that Julian is this wild card that has kind of unraveled some inner workings of Drake's inner network. Drake, think what you want about Drake. He is a very, very. This is a mob-like brotherhood. So, and there's been extensive documentaries. People have covered on YouTube. This is not a secret, but that's why this is very serious. So it's like I think Julian is just crashing out, and Top 5 is essentially just trying to mitigate
Julian
the
is a
situation
cloud
as best as
chaser.
he can.
Julian is a cloud chaser.
Well, but
Drake never benefited off of anything between Top 5 and Julian. Drake never benefited. Drake was
Well,
looking
why
out for
would Top 5
Julian in those
entertain
voice
Julian
notes.
then?
Drake has nothing to do with it. He would never do something like that, Drake.
I'm not accusing, absolutely not. I would hope not. But it seems as though, you know, that Julian does have involvement, and the fact that Akademiks would give him a platform, that was suspicious in my, initial opinion of it. I'm like, why, and why would he give such an extended conversation to him, and allow him to crash out like that at that level? Like,
no coincidence. Not to interrupt you, because we got other people in the line, so I'm gonna let you go.
Sure,
right, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Hey, yo, Friday, between you and I and the people in the chat, do you think Akademiks was compensated when he let Julian on his platform that day?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know.
Akademiks heard how one guy got a woo, and apparently Drake got woo for a follow, and then he wanted to, I feel like he wanted to capitalize off of it, but you don't hear me though.
Okay, I'm gonna add somebody else, and then whatchamacallit? You good for time? Shit, you good for time, nigga. You always on live. D-Town Stepper, Wack100.
What's up, bro?
Any thoughts on this whole Wack100 Top 5 Akademiks Friday Ricky Dread being an idiot debacle?
I watched the stream last night, man, and I know it's a big play by Wack100. You know what I'm talking about? I watched the stream last night, and you could tell with the way that Ak was covering what Top 5 was saying versus what Wack100 was saying. You could tell that Ak was being a little bit more biased towards Wack100 because Wack100's in the States, and Top 5 and Drake, he has that affiliation over there. He want to keep, he want to make sure he keep both his ends covered. You know what I mean? But Wack, what he'll do, he'll basically have somebody else run the play for him while he come back and look like the savior and act like that way I'm saving you. I'm keeping this in this relationship. I'm keeping it good because they ain't gonna expose you because of my names. And that way he backdooring Drake on the same end. He not trying to mess up his Cash Money West ties with Birdman and Slim them over there. You know what I mean? So it don't look good for you extorting they artists. You know what I mean? So basically what Wack100 is doing is taking that information and running the backdoor play and say, hey, I can't expose it because of my ties to Birdman and Drake. So you go expose it. And I'm going to say, hey, based off of my reputation with y'all, they not going to put it out unless, you know what I'm saying, we get this, and this situated. So it's a real snaky game, man, and he make the whole West Coast look bad. If you think about it, there's no other person representing the West Coast that talks like him and acts like him when it comes to so-called quote-unquote gangsters, especially not so-called gangsters in a certain car, the red car. They don't act like that. He did the same thing to Big U. When Big U found out information about him, now I'll go at Big U. But the whole time, when you and Big U was cool, he'll run the play and let Big U come look like the hero. Hey, I'm gonna do this to this guy. You come save him. That way you can extort him on that end. So it's a real messy situation, and Ak is the middleman. He ain't no better, bro, because he's allowing both these guys to beef at each other while who knows what they say, because the stream ended last night abruptly. It just cut off. And we're like, damn, bro, what happened? They didn't come to a resolution or nothing. They just got off the phone. So it make it look like it's WWE a little bit. You know what I mean?
Get to a resolution when one guy was telling the other guy about his wife.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. But if y'all do y'all research, bro, Wack100, his wife, his ex-wife or wife, if I don't know if they separated, bro, she used to be a police officer. How y'all think this man keep getting all this information? She used to be a parole officer. How you think you get all this information, bro? You got to have police ties. You got to have some type of law official ties to get all these people's information and back. Like you said, How you got all this information? You storing all this knowledge about exposing people. The only reason why you hold that type of information is just to, like the Diddy situation. You want to get leverage on people. You want to make sure I can expose you. I got this favor, so do this for me, or I'm gonna let this out, bro. Like you said,
hold on. What can it say? Extortion, my middle name. Yo, Top, what they say my name is? Extortion, my middle name. As soon as they come off that plane, bitch. Right?
Exactly.
Quick, fast.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the point they run on the West Coast.
One second. Big salute to X. Thanks for the donation. All right. Let me ask you a question because you seem like you got some knowledge over here, bro. What do you think that Wack100's goal is by having this content to expose, or that he wants to quote unquote expose?
His goal at the end of the day is to have so much dirt on people that when his dirt finally get exposed, really, really exposed, as far as like being a police informant, a fed, or whatever the case may be, he can have enough pull with so many artists around the industry to where they can control their fans and the narrative about him to where they don't believe it because he has all these favors with these individuals. Same thing with Diddy, bro. You storing the information up to use it. So if you got so much in the war chest, what's the point of having so much in the war chest if you ain't going to war?
True. Yo, S, I'm gonna bring you in just a second. Icy, you got any questions before I let this gentleman go?
To be honest with you, no, I don't. I really don't.
Well, listen, brother, D-Town Stepper, where you representing from?
Dallas, Texas, man, live and in color.
Actually, you know what? I do have a quick question for him. And this is like a little bit because it also this Wack100 top five is pissed off over the situation with Drake and how people was dealing with Drake, right? And then it boils over with Drake, Toronto, and Kendrick in the West, right? I want to ask you guys a question. Do you guys think Kendrick would have been able to win? Because a lot of people say that he defeated Drake in this battle. But if Drake wasn't going at Future and all these other guys, and it was just Drake and Kendrick from the beginning, do you think Kendrick would have been able to get the W?
I think the cards were set for that, man. You know what I'm saying? The way Kendrick approached it is he just strictly stayed on Drake, and just the way that he put all those different songs and the timing of everything, he had a plan, bro. It was going to be hard to beat that. He was super cerebral with it.
Yeah.
You know,
do y'all remember the first BET, the BET freestyle when they had TDE on there, Top Dog on there, and Kendrick Lamar? Do y'all remember when Kendrick Lamar kicked that freestyle? He was going at Drake.
No, I don't remember that still.
If you go back and you look at the first BET freestyle cipher on BET Hip Hop Awards, Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q and all those TD artists was on there freestyling. Listen to Kendrick Lamar freestyling. He was saying, "I tucked a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes." He was going at Drake then, but he didn't have real valid reason to go at Drake. He was just kicking freestyle. So people were left to, assume. It's only because Drake responded a little bit and everybody taking their little shots at each other is why he felt like it was comfortable to come out and just go ahead and do it. I mean, Drake has been the top artist for how long? 10 years? 15 years?
Longer.
So, I mean, there's no other artist. Who else is he going to go at? He's not going to go at Future. Future not posing a threat. You got to go at the crown, so he's not going to go at J. Cole. I mean, he's not going to go at no other artist but the one that's sitting on the throne. So that was his alley-oop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out to you boys, man.
Thank you, brother. So thanks for calling in, man.
Salute.
I want to say something also when it comes to this whole thing. There was a thing that was going on with Wack100. He was talking to Adam 22 the other day. And I don't really feel like going to dig for that. But yeah, he was talking to Adam 22 the other day about the music video that was filmed in Compton with Drake and the Game.
The 100 side.
100 side, and how Drake took a shot on Compton, a shot at Kendrick on that song. And the Game, with Wack100 as his manager, allowed Drake to take a shot at Kendrick on said song in the hood. I just got to say that happened.
But which part is that? That went over my head. That crazy.
There was a bar in there. Listen, there's a guy that's sitting there in the chat right now, Lucifer. I'm giving you a warning, bro. You say the one F-bomb and you're out of here, bro. What's good? Julian,
Hey guys,
what's good?
how we doing? I just joined, you know. My boy sent me the link to your live. How we doing, guys?
The
Doing good?
link's at the top of the chat. You know, it's not a secret
Look,
link.
there's gonna be
What's
no
poppin'?
F-bombs as long as there's no top 5 added to this live. Deal?
Okay, so what you
You
got
know
to
that
say?
other live? We did the live. He did not tell me he was gonna add top 5. If you watch it before, I'm trying not to use the F-bomb, so
I know it's hard,
before he had a
bro.
top 5, the live was very PG. We were talking business, you know, we were talking well. I saw you got your Instagram back. We're working on that now. So
Okay.
congratulations.
Julian, why'd you try to get rid of Friday's Instagram? What did he do to you to make you want to do that?
It's just that I don't like. I got mad. I was watching his whole 2-hour video, and it was good at first, and at the very end, he was just like, "This kid finessed himself." That shit pissed me off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they started calling me a lick. Nigga went 30 bands. I'm like, bro, really, bro? That shit got me.
Friday, you got to him.
So let me ask you, Julian.
It didn't get to me. It didn't get to me. I was just like, bro, this guy's talking crazy. Let me just.
Because Julian, you know, I like you, Julian. You got a lot of energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could be a star. Right?
That's exactly what Drake said when he did the 6 Buzz live. That's like that was the start.
And Dusty, I'm gonna bring you in just a second, okay?
After we did the first 6 Buzz live, where I sliced my finger open and started licking the blood, Drake was like, "Oh, the kid's a star," you know.
Let me ask you a question. Right? Yeah. Did you pay Akademiks to get on the stream?
I wasn't gonna ask him that fucking question.
Yeah. Watch the
yes, I paid Akademiks very well.
I did that.
I paid Akademiks all
How
the
much
bread
you
I had
paid?
max, bro. I can't disclose it, but I gave him more than 100 bands, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You're captain. He's captain. He's
I'm gonna pay
captain.
you next. I'm gonna pay you for the stream. Send me the wallet, bro. I'm paying. Akademiks got me for 200 racks, bro. Shout out Akademiks, bro. You know that.
So did you get a follow with it, with the package that you paid for? Did you get a follow?
Wait, are you talking about Drake?
No, we're talking about Akademiks.
Nah, bro. Yeah, I'm so canceled. He just charged me 200 racks for the stream, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I did it, bro. It was funny, bro. But he ran my pockets, bro. I gotta sell this Richard Mill very soon. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm gonna bring somebody else in. All right.
Yeah.
We're doing good. Okay, everybody, we're doing great. There's no F-bomb.
I'm trying very, very hard not to use the F-bomb.
Yo.
This is my longest time.
Yo, what up, Icy?
What's going on, Dusty?
How you saying now? Julian.
What's good, gang? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Where's the white guy?
Yo, do you have something going on in the background, Dusty?
No, I have nothing going on in the background.
So why am I hearing an echo?
Because I have you in like the little thing. Don't worry, I got you out of it.
Take that off.
Yeah.
Questions, Dusty.
Mm.
Oh, you gotta kill that echo, bro. We're not gonna let you go, man.
Yeah, bro, mute yourself, gang.
Still an echo?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy echo?
Did say Toronto? What does your background say? Toronto? And the fucking
yeah, Tulsa, Toronto.
Apologies. Toronto. I've heard some crazy.
Kill the echo, bro.
I don't know what's with the echo.
Come with me in Dubai. Like, once people come to me in Dubai.
I'm gonna bring you back in. Join back. Okay. So here where are we now? Let me see where we are. You paid the man $200K, bro?
Yeah, bro. He ran my pockets, bro. I'm gonna have to sell this Richard Mill soon. I gotta pay for things.
Do you have any money left, Julian? Are you tapped out, bro?
I'm poor now, bro. I'm poor, man. I'm going broke, man.
Julian, we're being serious. Why is he being sarcastic, nigga? We need you now.
You look like you're in a pretty nice room, bro. Last time I seen you were in a hospital.
This room is shit. This room is shit. This room is shit. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I can't go to Anna's house.
Did you really sleep in the hospital, bro?
Yeah, I couldn't go to Anna's house. I'm with Lucine right now. She doesn't let me bring other girls to her house. And they took all my money, so I'm poor now. We're in this sorry. We're in this dumbass hotel room. It's just ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Looks all right. Okay, last words here, Julian, before I let you go, bro.
You're gonna kick me out, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you out.
You're literally talking about me.
Why are you kicking him out Friday?
What did I do, bro? I haven't even used the F-bomb. If you're gonna kick me out, bro, like
he's not even chain smoking the cigarettes right now either.
Right? He's in a no smoking room. Okay, hold on, Julian.
Say hi.
Hey, Anna. Or Anna number 2.
This is not Anna. This is Lucine.
What?
This is my fifth. This is my fifth wife.
Jeez,
Yo,
how
look.
many
You want
wives
to see
you
something
got, bro?
crazy? I have like 5. Look at this. Look at this shit. That's how serious this shit is. Wait, how do you flip your camera? She literally burnt herself with
You
cigarettes.
burnt her, bro. Stop the lies.
Bro,
You
did I
got some
burn you? Did
toes
I
on it
burn you?
though.
I would never burn a girl. Did I burn you? She literally burnt herself, and then fucking next time I saw her, she was like, "Oh, look at this! I burnt myself for you." I was like, "What
But
the
bro, I
fuck?"
seen you on your story with a couple guys
Burning a guy.
burning. Yeah,
Yes, I was
that's
Pressa,
a ritual that
Tino,
you
and
guys
my
do
other
in
boy.
Dubai, just like the porta potty
bro.
shit.
Wait till I get the video. I burnt the shit out of Pressa. He was jumping around like a fucking retard. I'm like, sit still.
Yo, Julian, let me ask you a question. When you leave Dubai, do you think you'll ever face repercussions for the disrespect that you've been dishing towards certain people?
No, because I'm the most dangerous person on the planet, and I'm not gonna say why.
Okay, say that.
I don't give a fuck. You should see what G
Okay,
Herbo said to me. You saw that video?
Julian. That's three. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for a second. I want to bring in
Oh
somebody
no,
else.
chill. I'm not gonna join back.
Yo,
Look, I'm
Friday,
sorry.
I'm about to
What are we
cut.
on Twitch?
Thank you for
Are we
having
on
me,
Twitch?
Friday.
I'm not on the
We
waiting
need you
room,
now.
bro. Are we on Twitch? What streaming platform are you on?
Yo, I
You're on
really, yo,
YouTube.
big up We Love Hip
Look,
Hop. Shouts out to
look,
Julian, Icy Springer, #1.
but you should see what I told G Herbo. Like, I'm gonna stop using the F-bomb. I just need to slow down. But look, he
Okay,
DM'd me
but hold on. I
saying,
want to bring in somebody. I want to bring in somebody. So just hold that thought, okay? And then we're gonna continue our conversation. Puff Daddy. Jeez, what's going on?
What is this? Walmart Diddy.
What up,
Anyways, what's up, bro? Chilling, Puff Daddy.
What's up, Playboy?
You know, I'm actually launching a product called Diddy Oil.
Yo, no
gonna
Diddy,
be
bro.
lit.
I don't fuck with that shit, bro.
You look
Yo,
like
watch
Diddy.
the F
You
bombs. No
big.
F bombs, please, bro. No F bombs. Talk to me, bro.
You got one
Talk
strike,
to me.
buddy.
What's going on, man?
So G Herbo said he's gonna K-word me when he sees me. He doesn't care if I'm with the GGs. And I told him something. I'm not gonna say it, but he hasn't said a word since. I promise. It's not the
Yo,
fence.
Ricky.
Yo, talk to me, Puff Daddy.
Yo, Wack is a fucking snitch, bro. Stay the fuck away from
All right, okay.
Watch
I'm
your
gonna
mouth,
let
buddy.
you go, bro.
Watch your mouth, Diddy.
He's too
There you
many
go.
F bombs. Too many F
See?
bombs.
Yeah, too many F-bombs,
Too
bro.
many F bombs.
But anyways, let's
And
ask
no
me more
coincidence.
questions.
No, not bringing no coincidence in. Sorry, no coincidence. I everybody gets one. Nobody. I can't bring in people on a yo. Let me double up and say something else. Like we ain't doing that today. Julian, bro, are you ever coming back to the United States? And is it Florida that you started at?
No, I was born in Kansas. I moved to Miami in 5th grade, and then I've been in Dubai for like a month and a half. I'm going to the United States after the war is over, and I meet Lucifer in person in Haiti.
As far as this Florida thing, right? You're half Haitian.
Yes.
Your dad's Haitian or your mom's Haitian?
My dad was born in Haiti. He came here when he was 10 years old. After the war, they had him killing people and all this bullshit. That's why he's crazy, like me.
So over there in Florida, were you around a lot of Zoes?
Not really. Even these people that everybody's saying I finesse, they were not Zoes. But I don't give a fuck.
So what about that? What about that? Because the rumor is you finessed somebody for $65 million.
I own a company called. I'm gonna say this in a very censored way because it's I still have their money and I haven't spent it. I don't want to keep it. They just need to fulfill my demands. I own a company called Prism. It's at PRISM on Twitter. It's basically like a crypto spending company. What it does is it allows like people to spend their crypto anonymously. Like there's no KYC, unlimited spending limit, whatever the fuck. I'm sorry. I don't.
Keep going.
And basically, our primary clients are obviously like people who have a lot of money and they don't want to spend it under their own name, so it's anonymous and da 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 da. And basically, like I was working with these guys. I didn't even know they were like in that, but yeah, they were doing some. And then we got like further on into business, and they wanted to do like X amount of things. And then basically they were I caught them trying to do some snake shit. And then, I just kept their bag and then I'm holding on to it. And so that's about it, bro. But
So
I haven't
if
spent
these
any
guys
of that
bump
money.
into you, let me ask you, if these guys were to bump into you today, is it lights out for Julian?
Not necessarily, because whoever they send to bump into me, I'm probably more dangerous than them. Not even like, fuck.
Listen, hold on. I gotta call some cap on this, bro. Why are you so dangerous? I only see you walking around with 2-3 bitches. Like, what are they gonna do? Are they some kind of ninjas
I'll
or
tell
something?
you why I'm so dangerous. Why do you think Kodak Black did not die when Boondock shot him? Because he's Haitian. Now, my family, like
And
2 generations ago.
that's allegedly, that's not substantiated
Okay,
evidence.
whatever.
Bro.
I'm
Let's
just
not do
telling
that.
you what I believe. My family used to run Haiti like 2 generations ago. They used to run the government, all this shit. My whole family's Freemasons. My grandma's a witch. If you want to go there, we go there. But yeah. You see that Rothschild picture I'm always posting? Where did he leave? The guy in that picture is real. I don't even know if I should be saying this, but the guy in the picture is real. I'm gonna meet him in 2 months after this war is over, whatever the fuck.
Okay, so let me ask you one more last question before I let you go.
You're not letting me go, bro. What do you mean?
I'm letting you go, bro. It's, bye. Okay, goodbye, Julian. Dusty Walla Walla. Can't hear you. You're muted.
I'm still bad.
No, you're good. You're good now.
I'm good
no
now.
coincidence. No coincidence. Keeps on trying to join the live again. No disrespect, bro. It's just that you already said your piece, bro. Say it in the chat. Okay, talk to me.
Talk to me. What was that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's been an interesting 24 hours, man.
I
You
know.
what I mean?
Okay. Look, Julian couldn't even hold a decent conversation, brother.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to cut that piece of him at the end right there out of the live with him going crazy. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on my apology and my statement?
All right, let me get set up. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, brother.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Yo. That's what being a man's about. You know what I'm saying? All right. But you know deep down inside, you ain't even supposed to really be speaking to Wack100. Let's be real. All right. That little bro. All right.
Yeah.
What I always say. What do we always say? These niggas ain't your friend, dog. These industry niggas, these rap niggas, they ain't your friend, dog.
Well, that's always
saying?
been a given, but yeah.
You know what I'm
You ain't
saying,
no
though.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to chime in and give my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Let you know, like, I'm watching and it's what we do. But at the end of the day, you need to speak to Top 5 and just let him know you didn't meanfully try to look like you backdooring him. Because everybody's missing the whole situation on why you're even on live right now. You feel what I'm saying? They want to ask questions. They want to throw the Kendrick Lamar beef in. They want to. Nah, it's about them making you look like you're the backdoor nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Which just sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Wack making you look like you sitting there giving him vital information.
Wack.
You feel me now?
Yeah.
And then you got Akademiks. I ain't here to slander Ak, but he playing both sides of the fence. Let's just be real. If I put on my tinfoil hat, is this something to like get you out of the way? Huh? Is that to get you up? Is it to get you out the way?
I didn't even know I was in the way. And I see you, Josh. I'm going to bring you in a minute. I didn't even know I was in the way.
Well, they'll make you look like you in the way. There's no rules to this war shit. There's no rules. I don't care if you're dealing with street niggas, right?
Yeah.
So you got to always have that part of you where you still got to keep it street and be like, I ain't telling it. Because he probably pressed you for a couple more questions. Like he questioned you a little bit more, right?
Our conversation, yeah, a little bit more, but our conversation pretty much ended there. You know what I'm saying?
and you didn't give him no other information, but you gave him something he could just run with, pretty much.
It was a speculation answer to his question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you didn't mean no harm. I see that.
No, I'm not going in like, yo, this is what you need to do and this is what you need to tell Top 5. That to me, that would be corny.
No, that's how he's gonna make it look like.
Yeah.
When he's saying, "Oh, I got Toronto niggas that want to get you, and you're getting backdoored by your own mans," and
that's narrative painting. That's what's the name? Wack100 doing the narrative painting.
yeah, and he's using his Fed talk. He's coming with that Fed talk, but he's still gonna make you look like you with him.
Yeah.
So we gotta get Wack on the line.
If he's watching, pull up.
We gotta get Wack on the line because Wack needs to pull up and explain himself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because all he doing is hooting and hollering and woofing on the net.
Who's this right here? Okay, hold on. Let me bring in a couple people.
Yeah, do it.
Ovio Yachty.
Ovio Yachty.
Well, go on, brother. And I see you, Six. I'm gonna bring you in a minute. What are you saying, Yachty?
YP.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Yo, Freddie, stay steady, bro. Stay steady, bro. Don't let them take your head off. You hear, brother?
What's your thoughts on it, man?
You understand?
Yo, are you good, brother? You okay, man? You're a little lit
First
today?
of all, I do.
Okay, we got to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Six, what's popping?
What's popping, Unks? What's the word? What's the word?
I'm here, man. Just dealing with the madness.
I see you, bro. You're moving like Nick Nurse right now. You're coaching. You're calling plays. I rate it. What are you saying, though, family? Talk to me. What's the word?
Listen, man. I'm asking you, like the people who are calling in. Are you tapped into what's going on? This whole story and why I'm even here.
I'm seeing the chaos. I'm seeing the chaos. But what's going on? I know you have the inside scoop. Talk to me. What's going on? Is Wack trying to march the city or what? What's going on?
Is that what it seems like? He's trying to mash up the city?
He's moving like he has the USB from Rush Hour, Brody. I don't know. Is it true or what?
Nah, he capping. He capping.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Capping.
Every month he's moving like he has a new USB. It's not credible right now. I don't know.
He capping, but he running a smart play though. He running a real smart play. I know what he's doing from the outside. He's trying to shoot from the outside. He ain't trying to come on in the inside. You feel me?
So what's he on, bro? He's in mind games or what? Like what
Yeah, it's a mind game. It's a mind game. There's no rules with his war tactics.
Nah, but broski, you gotta take it in. He is trying to say it doesn't make sense though, because Brody, he's trying to use Drake's peoples to get closer to Drake. Like, how does it make sense? I'm like, what's his objective?
He's not. No, he's not. So
what's he trying to do?
He's seen the play that happened with the little Julian right? And he's mad because he ain't got nothing to do with it. And now he trying to play games with Top 5.
Interesting. I never thought.
So what? They want a piece of the bread or what? Like
they want a piece of the bread. Exactly.
Oh,
exactly. So when you hear 5 say, "I got my last 80K to my name," it could be some back end shit that he you know what I'm saying? They trying to get at our hometown.
I feel that. Yo, I have a question. I have a question for the man, though.
Talk to us.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been thinking recently. I'm saying there's a lot of potential in the city right now. There's a lot of eyes on the city. I'm seeing the streamer world is on the up heavy. I even seen Julian, he's trying to put together a little team or whatnot. I see him hitting up a 1-2 Toronto people. Yo, can Toronto do the Twitch, YouTube, TikTok? Can we enter that space like how we invaded the underground music scene, or is it impossible for us?
I think we already have. It's just that we don't have a whole bunch of people collectively that are a crew, but there's bare mans and that are out there. Look at Agent. He's from Toronto.
Yeah.
No, but broski, see for Friday. You know me, broski. I have to ask questions. So let me ask you a question. Agent's thing, it took off from him kind of going to the States and
Right.
kind of like immersing himself in that space. But my thing is, can we have a homegrown YouTuber, Twitch streamer, like a Kai or like a friggin' a Speed or a who else is out there? A DDG. Can Toronto have one of those, or are we not there yet?
We can. It's just we don't have a black one yet besides Agent. But there's a bunch of white youths, Asian youths, and all that are just popping. They're just not up in your algorithm like that.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Even like that whole thing that they try to quote unquote expose Drake with the other day with that other streamer, Snow, right? The only reason that they can try to expose him with that is because she's popping. But you know, the only reason we found out is because she's from here and whatever. She ended up on the video, but she's also a streamer that's from here that's popping. There's bare streamers that are popping from here. Cribbuzz is doing his thing. It's just that there's not a collective of black streamers that we can look and say, yo, look at all those brothers who are streaming from Toronto. But we can find a whole bunch of other type youths. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to have that time and dedication.
No, it's 100. Streaming is not a game. It's not like music where you could pop in once every month. That's a daily thing.
Yeah. And even that now you got to be still consistent with that.
Yeah. And listen, I'm here streaming right now. It's what 11 o'clock on a Monday night, almost 12 o'clock. But streams have to happen, bro. Things have to get addressed.
Yeah.
Come on, you got to put the days in. That's what it's about. That's what they don't get.
Yeah, this is not even the regular day. The Wednesday is the real day. You know what I'm saying? But just this is what's going on. My name was getting dragged through the Reddit. So I was like, yo.
Mud.
Yeah, they're going crazy on Reddit. So I had to pull up, bro.
What are they saying?
Oh, let me see if I can find this Reddit shit. They're tearing me a new one over there, bro.
You shouldn't even go to that. Oh my god.
No, we have to address it. What are they saying?
Nasty.
We need to address Wack100.
So what's Wack stance against Toronto? Like, if the man hold up. So if Toronto people are going out to LA, is it smoke? Do we have to what's going on?
I don't know about that, man.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah,
it's just that they're Top 5 is a thorn in their side right now. You feel me? And they ain't never got nothing like this from Toronto. More times we're more, peace, give and go. You feel me?
I'll be right back.
You feel me?
It sucks.
I'll hold it down. You feel me though, right?
No, 100.
So he thinks he's dealing with a soft ass nigga, even though in our side of the world, people want to, discredit the youth, right? They want to discredit the hometown youth. But in the real stance, we got to look at it like this. They're trying to test us to see where our culture's at. They want to test us to see, like, do we have this nigga's back? Whether we like him or not. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, it's facts, but I'm gonna be real with you, Brody. Like, I always say this about Americans versus like people from Toronto. I don't know what's going on in Montreal, Vancouver. I can't speak for them, but you see, like Americans automatically like they don't know what's really going on here, so they don't take us serious. That's one thing that I noticed with them. Like, no matter how much crazy shit, how much gang shit we're on over the past year or two, they're
more than
gonna
that.
bring up.
We're deeper than that, fam.
No.
I don't know how old you are.
No, Broski, but taking what I'm about to say.
Okay.
And regardless of the recency of madness that we have, because remember, Broski, like, there's politics, even where I'm from, like, there's issues that are going on like 10, 20 years, right? But you gotta understand, they look at that like, yo, that's a joke. I'm from Peru. Like, yo, you have to understand, let me break it down to you. See Peru, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is how crazy it gets, Broski. Where I'm from, we're a red flag place, right? And we stand on that hard. Like, there was a time where you couldn't come outside wearing blue. Like, that was a real thing, right?
Violation. course.
So imagine me now trying to go to someone from LA, moving like I'm on something that's pyro. He's gonna look like you freak, you little goof. I started what you're banging. You're like, you know what I'm saying? So he's automatically they just look at us like, man. But I say that to say that's why Wack thinks shit's a joke. He never been out here. He doesn't know what time it is. He doesn't know he could come out here and actually get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's weird.
but you see with America, I feel they stuck in America is their own world, right? And now we've always been influenced by America. We've always watched Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood. Like we got that, right? We about to give them the movie Morningside real soon. Shout out to Ron Diaz.
Yeah.
We about to give them something.
That one looks good. We need more of those.
Exactly. What we need to start. Hold up. Let me land my plane. All right. What Toronto needs to start doing, we don't care about the rest of Canada. Just Toronto right now. Focus on Toronto, right? Support. Just support.
Broski, I'm gonna be real with you, fam. You see the support thing, we always say this, but what does that mean? Like right now, for example, what are we supporting, fam? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's we always do this. We always some will be popping and we'll be like, yo, no one's supporting, no one's, but it's like, what are we supporting, fam?
No,
Get
we
behind
got
anybody who's doing something. So, for example, like with that movie, everybody go show up, go watch the movie.
Go stream it.
Go stream it. If it's the Office Movers thing with Ray and Trey, then share that and let everybody know. Say, yo, two mans from Toronto have a show that's on what's that network, Prime or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Crave. Right? We need to push the content creators. You know, we love hip hop. Like we've been out here for a minute. We're going. Today, it is 500 people because Wack100 had my name dragging through the mud on a live stream. We should be done supporting ourselves from time, G.
No, that's on it. That's on it.
You know what I'm saying? We the way we support ourselves is by showing up, coming to the events, sharing the content. You know what I'm saying? If it's the home team, then we got to show that we're just as much riding for the home team as them West Coast niggas. You know what I'm saying? When all of the mans ended up on the Kendrick Lamar album, everybody from the West Coast, from all their different blocks, went crazy. Yo, Lefty Gun plays on the album. This guy's on the album, and they're all sharing it.
Friday, you see what you just said though, and you see this is my big thing with Toronto. You see everyone in this chat right now and us talking. We are guys that have our feet on earth. We're really, you know what I'm saying? We're really 2 feet on earth out here. But there's a disconnect with the people with the feet on earth to the people that have the real power to pull strings. So you see us with our feet on earth. We don't know the people at CTV and MTV and Apple Music. We might know them, but can we connect our world to their outlet? That's the real issue.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
No,
can.
but hear what I'm saying. You see in LA, Kendrick is in Watts, Brody, and then he's going to Slauson, and then he's going to Compton, broski. That's like a man doing a video in Jamestown. He's going to friggin' up top and Southside Jennifer's. Then he's going to downtown. Like broski, this is like we've never seen stuff like this. And then he's bringing these projects to Universal, his label, wherever it is, that is the biggest label in the world, and they're saying, yes, we love this. We're gonna blast.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
But no,
because he's showing his culture. He's showing his culture.
So how do we show our culture and have it projected through the mainstreams? Like, who's gonna be the person to be the bridge for us?
It was Drake, but we weren't really supporting him like he should have been supported.
Broski, cap. Everyone supports Drake, fam. That's cap.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
Broski.
Not everyone. But we don't matter. We don't matter.
Broski,
he's already done made it.
Fam, I'll be real with you. If Drake was to run, like I swear to you, I'm not even making a joke. Yo, chat. Listen to what I'm saying. Tell me if what I'm saying doesn't make sense or if it's facts what I'm about to say. If Drake was to run for prime minister for Justin Trudeau next election, I swear to you, it will be a bang out, and I think Drake will win. That's how much support he has in this country, bro.
Facts.
Like what? What are we talking about?
Facts, brother. Facts.
Okay,
but
I got an answer for you. And it's gonna sound a little bit narcissistic, but I don't care.
Yeah.
What have we been doing over here for the last 8 years almost now? Like the amount of catalog of artists, including yourself, Six,
Mm.
that are sitting there in the archives, that are not even the archives, that are sitting there on the catalog, on this YouTube channel. The amount of coverage that we've done on underground Toronto artists and Canadian artists. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of coverage you're not getting from other platforms in the States, and you're not getting it from other platforms here because niggas ain't trying to get up in the mixed up shit. So like, there's been a platform that's been sitting here supporting artists, supporting the scene for how long? The only if everybody wants to focus in one direction, then focus over here, bring up the platform, because it's going to bring up the whole rest of the city.
Wait, what are you trying to say about that? Are you trying to?
We love hip hop, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, no,
We've been here. We've been
I
here. The
I
answers
agree.
to the live streamers, nigga. I'm live streaming right now in real time.
Did you share the when you went there? Did you share your shit?
What do you mean?
When you went to the platform, you've been to We Love Hip Hop.
Come on, of course. Yo, let me tell you something, Brody.
Did you share it?
Of course, fam. Come on,
He
broski.
did. Yeah, he shared that. Yeah.
No, let me explain
He
to
was one of the
broski.
only ones. Yes.
Let me explain. No, but Friday, broski. This is probably his first time meeting me, so he doesn't really know my temperature, broski. I'm the type of nigga I always show love when people bring me on their platform because I'm the type of person, broski. I want to see the scene grow, regardless if my side of the team is at the forefront of the growth. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm not biased. I always want to see the scene grow. So I always support We Love Hip Hop because I know what we. Let me break something down to you. We Love Hip Hop is Hot 97 in the making. We Love Hip Hop is Breakfast Club in the making. You guys gotta understand. Breakfast Club didn't start with 3 announcers with Angela. They started with 1 mic. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's all a matter of. Remember, at the end of the day, Hot 97, all these radio stations that are big in America, Shade 45, all these, it's funneled by big funding and investors. So until these people at the top I don't even know who really is capable of putting that bag into We Love Hip Hop and the dot, but bro, that's what I'm saying. The fact that no one has even came forward and said, yo, all the emerging underground artists are running through this channel, and then they're going to Voices from the Staircase, and then they're going to Burl Sound. Like, come on, bro. Like, how you guys are blind? Like, what's going on? I'm telling you, if they gave me that bag, that 2 mil, the scene changes. Scene changes.
To me, it's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to some of this shit, bro. There's a lot of stuff that I'm willing to talk about that respectfully a lot of other platforms out here are not willing to talk about and they tell me publicly, I'm not trying to get up in that mix-up. Yo, that's too much politics. So then here's my stupid ass. Okay, I'll bring up the topic because it's running on all the blogs, and I take the arrows. You know what I'm saying? Freaking.
Nah, but Friday, that let me tell you why Toronto's waste. That shouldn't even be an issue because, fam, at the end of the day, you are a journalist. Do we get at CP24 when they report shootings? No. Do we get at CNN when they report terrorist bombings? No. So why now are we giving Friday pressure when he's reporting a diss song? The artist pressed upload. Why are we mad at Friday? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, that's why Toronto's a bit weird to me still, but I don't.
Yeah, but it's like if people are looking to support something, I can understand if like Man's this just popped up right away out the blue, and we'll get off of it because I feel like I'm now just tooting my own horn. But if we just popped up out of the blue, there'd be one thing. But Man's them have been putting in work for years. So like if the groundwork is already laid, all you got to do is just light the fire under it. And then everybody else blows up, bro. Everybody else goes on fire. It's not Friday and Dusty and DJ Czar and who's going to blow up. It's the whole city. It's the whole back catalog. You know what I'm saying? If the shit goes viral tomorrow, then 30 more thousand people are going to see the Lil 6 interview that's on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Another 50,000 people are going to probably see the Roni video or the 3 Roni interviews that are on the channel. Old content, YG 35, and all these different people from back in the days that have been on the channel. If they didn't see it before, all these new people will see it now. And then guess what? Everybody gets their streams up. I ain't saying no more shit about it, bro.
You're right, but I feel this is how I feel though. When it comes to like 6, like you've been on the show, right? But but when you speak to other people, they have their feelings about the network, correct? You don't got to bait them out, but
No,
correct?
of course, that's media
All
for you.
right.
That's art
So
for you.
right there, that's where the culture goes out the window. Because out of one, because you've been there, obviously you got love. You know what I'm saying? Automatic. But the ones that ain't there, don't do what you do, they have their opinion. So they write it off. So right there, they're not showing no support to what, like, you know what I mean? That should be spreaded even further.
Nah,
You feel?
but fam, I'm gonna be real with you, broski. Sometimes let me break you something I realized too through being in the space of media and music and shit. I'm like,
All right.
sometimes support comes in weird forms. Like, fam, a man that hates on you all day and comments foolishness on yourself, that guy's a big supporter. You know, we need that
For
person.
sure.
He's getting the
For sure.
comments up. He's getting interactions up. He's sharing it in his group chat saying, "Oh, I hate Friday. Oh, and I think I'm gonna slap him." Yes, thank you. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy's he's very valuable. But my thing is, of course, not everyone's gonna like what you're doing, bro. There's someone out there that thinks LeBron's not good at ball. There's someone out there that's saying Drake is not a good artist. There's someone out there that's saying Will Smith can barely act. There's someone out there that's saying Mary J. Blige can't sing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a fact. But I feel like, bro, we love hip hop. Friday, you need to attack things with no conscience and say, yo, listen, I'm a journalist. Because Friday, I'm going to be real. Everyone with a voice in the scene, fam, and that really has influence where they're from, broski, they respect you, fam.
Of
Regardless
course.
if you get into back and forth when you post stuff about them, whatever, they respect you as a person that can post that. You know what I'm saying? Like, broski, you are like, I hate to like compare it to other people, but broski, you're like a Charlemagne out here. Not even just saying that because you have a low haircut. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? You're like a Charlemagne. You can say stuff and touch on topics. And I always say this to you, fam. You can talk about stuff that other people can't. And people will respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
But there are times where you have to know when to have a filter. All right.
Give me an example. Give me an example. You sound like you have something on your
Talking to
mind.
Wack 100.
No, you have to. No. Friday's the perfect guy to touch on that. You have to talk to Wack.
Yeah, for sure. But that's where you have to have the filter. You feel what I'm saying?
Give me an example. What you mean
A
by filter?
journalist can't give away you can't give away your trick up your sleeve, your ace. You feel what I'm saying? You could have some information that let them give away the information to you first. Sometimes you're not supposed to give it away. Sometimes you're not even supposed to say shit on certain things that you do see Guanin. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that too.
Yeah, no,
You
it's art
can't
of
cover
war.
everything. You can't cover everything if you don't have tangible facts.
Yeah.
You have to let certain things brew up. You have to let it happen. You have to let things go on through 78 hours, even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like in the situation that he's in right now, he has to touch it right away.
Who,
You
Wack or
feel me?
Friday?
No, I mean when it came to this Wack 100 situation.
No, broski, of course you have to touch it. This is journalism. In 3 days, we're not gonna be talking about this no more. In 3 days,
Thank you.
Kai Cenat might be friggin' with fucking Jay-Z on stream. Like, everyone's just
Yeah,
gonna
like,
care. We
yeah.
have to touch it now. Like, that's the game.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on going live today, but after a conversation with my brother Dusty over here, and I had to put some thought into this, I was like, you know what? Let me fire up the camera and just deal with this.
But Friday, broski, you know why you have to go on and you have to do the back and forth with Wack, broski? I'm gonna be real, because you see, you just having that interaction with Wack, right? That is what we call a bridge for Toronto. That's what we've been doing for years. We've been doing this bridge thing. You see, when Akademiks came, he started covering us. That was the bridge. Now we're going to America, and Americans are familiar with our faces, fam. They're familiar with our areas. They're familiar with our politics, broski. I'm going to New York, and man was saying, "Oh, my heart, hurry, y'all don't be jacking with them from wood." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm confused. But that's why it's good when you have these conversations, because now they're going to click Friday page. Then they're going to scroll down. Now they're going to go to his YouTube. They're going to go to his TikTok. Now they're going to go to his clips. And now, come on, they're going to explore and find all of us. So it's good.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But people that don't see the vision are going to say, why are you talking to it? They don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying?
listen to me. It's like a connect, right? If you have a connect to somebody who's connected to a whole bunch of people, you talk to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Wack100, no matter how much people don't like Wack, he's a manager who's connected to mad people. Why wouldn't I want to have some kind of business relationship with that gentleman?
Yo, no, and
yeah, but still, you don't tell him shit.
That's something learned, obviously, but the point of even having Wack's number is not a bad thing to have Wack's number.
Yeah, but even in the stream with him and Ak and Top, he was moving like he don't even fucking know you. That's the only part. So you got to be real with yourself and be like, "Fuck these niggas." At the end of the day, sorry to swear, but sorry, I had to.
Okay, gentlemen, both of y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go because we're getting to the 2-hour mark right now. And it's getting about that time. I think I beat this topic to death.
You know more dogs them. You already know dogs them. Love.
Done know, brother.
Yo, chat, you don't know.
Don't know, chat.
Salute to Dusty Wallce. YTC, no cursing. What you got to say on this?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yo, listen, brother, you're my OG, so I'm not gonna lecture you. Okay, I'm not gonna lecture you on nothing. Okay. Do you see what they do? Like, this is why it's very important, brother, like, to be very careful with like who you talk to, who you associate with, and the things that you say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you see how some of these niggas, like, they don't play fair? You see what I'm saying? Like, you're just talking about something that allegedly happened, right? And see how they took it and ran with it. This is why you got to be very careful. And I hate that I have to say this. Some of these West Coast clowns, you have to be very careful because, broski, they don't play fair. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to the mandem and the things in the city, you have to. I get it, brother. You're a journalist. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the reason why we love hip hop and Friday Ricky Dread is like the most coveted Canadian hip hop news journalist in the world, right? Arguably, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion. Okay? It's not because you're the biggest. Obviously, there's guys that are bigger. You know what I mean? It's not because you're the biggest. The reason why Tory, Ovio, EXO, Drake, like all these guys are tapped in with you and we love hip hop is not because you're the biggest. It's because you're for the city, you're for the mandem, and you actually give a good credible approach to what's going on.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You have a good, it's like a bridge. Remember how they were talking about a bridge? You're the perfect bridge, right? So some of these guys are obviously from the States. Some of these guys are going to come in and they're obviously going to take advantage of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously, brother, you're like my OG. I'm never going to tell you what to do. Like, I have too much respect for you to ever do that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to some of these niggas, brother, they don't play fair. Brother, there was a diss track. The man was talking about being a whole playground sniper on a diss track when they're going back with each other, bro. These niggas on the West Coast, they don't play fair, brother. You know what I'm saying? So of course they're gonna do so. And then he's trying to make it seem like you backdoored the mandem, and you didn't even do none of that.
No, that's just crazy. That's
you
crazy.
See what I'm saying? And he made it, and he's labeling it like this is what you did, even though you never even you had nothing to do with that. You get what I'm saying? This is why it's important. Like you, like, obviously I'm this. You know me. Like, I'm the same. I'm in the same business as you. You know what I mean? I talk with these guys in the States. Like, I have business in the States. Like, I do my thing in the States. You know what I mean? But like, when it comes to the stuff in the city, you have to keep it like the stuff in the city stays with the stuff in the city. Of course you're doing your thing as a journalist. You're doing your thing. Nobody's mad at you at that. You know what I mean? You're the bridge. Nobody's mad at you for being the bridge. You know what I'm saying? But people are mad when, if the bridge has a little border crossing and you're just letting a bunch of people in through the border and you're not vetting it properly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like some of the borders in the world, like, of course, then it's gonna become an issue and shit like this is gonna happen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you're talking sense, bro. And you know, home business ain't everybody business, even though it's not true business in the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, but you see how, bro, this guy is a clown. Like, no disrespect, Wack. I mean, Friday. Fuck. You see how I almost called you Wack? Like, brother, no disrespect. Like, this guy's a clown. He's older than my dad. This guy's almost 60 years old, politicking on young nigga business.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Well, listen, that's actually I gotta stop you right there when it comes to that, because people can't use age as a reason why people can't talk on media. Okay. We got people like Star from the Star Report, who's I think 60 or 61 years old, and that dude is still the GOAT. He went viral the other day with Jaguar right crashing out on his thing. Like,
okay, but there's a difference between covering and being a clout chaser. This guy is a clout chaser. This guy, brother, the beef has been done for the past how many months? Why are you still talking on the Mandem? You're like, the reason why, these West Coast clowns are not selling. Upsy, these West Coast clowns are not selling. YG can't sell nothing. Schoolboy can't sell nothing. These guys can't sell nothing. We're the ones that are selling. You see what I'm saying? The Mandem are selling. These guys are not selling. Bieber is still selling. Weekend is selling. Drake is selling. All the Mandem from the city are selling. These guys can't sell anything. These guys are going copper. So that's why they got to keep talking about this. These guys are like, the beef is dead. End it. Why are you guys talking about the Mandem then? This guy came in with a keychain, with a USB, talking about, I got the content.
I got the content, nephew.
3-year-old man. And you're sitting on the Mandem.
I got the USB right here. I got or a USB, not the USB. I got the content, nephew.
Bro, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Every single day you coming up, you have like your children are grown. You're coming on Adam 22's podcast. I got the content. Hey, Drake. Hey. If you was smart, you stay away from that. You stay away from that nigga Top 5, man. I got the content. Like
right here.
Trying to be some kind of Batman supervillain. Like, who are you? Like, and you keep talking about the Mandem. Why? Because one, you have no buzz. Nobody cares about what you have going on. Like, and that's another thing. Remember I told you, like, nobody cares about what's happening down there in the West Coast except for those niggas. They're delusional. They're in their own little, like, that's why none of them are selling. Brother, at the end of the day, in my personal opinion, going forward, I wouldn't even like speak on the politics on the city with that guy at all. In my personal opinion.
That's trust me, that's a given.
Please, for the love of God, because at the end of the day, you know what this guy is after. Now, like he's probably watching this right now. He sees the numbers, bro. This guy's a clout. This is how he makes money. Like, brother, he's on Clubhouse all day, every single day, talking about bullshit. You see what I'm saying? This guy has nothing else to do. This is what he does. So at the end of the day, brother, like everybody, like men lie, women lie, numbers don't. We are up. 6 side is up. The little town up north, where the little igloos that we're living in with the no electricity, we're running circles around you niggas down there, brother. That's what it comes down to. I don't care about if Drake lost this battle to Kendrick Lamar. Some men are coming up here. Oh, I'm so sad Drake lost. Who is the most streamed rapper this year? LA and Toronto don't have a lot in common. There's one thing in common about LA and Toronto, though. There's the most streamed rapper in both of these cities is one guy. It's the same guy.
Talk that shit.
I talk facts. I went to university for numbers, not feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Most artists in Toronto and the most streamed artists in LA
is the same guy. That's what we got in common. So whenever these guys start talking, I let them know we're up. We're running circles around you guys. Oh, igloos, no electricity, blah, blah, blah. You guys are wasting. Why are we running circles around you guys then? See what I'm saying? Look at the numbers. That's personally what I think. I don't even pay no attention to none of it because okay, he lost the battle. You know when they say you lost the battle, but you didn't lose the war?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're literally winning the war. They know that, and they're mad. This guy included. Fuming. bald-headed, fuming. See what I'm saying?
Yo, you talking, bro? You talking?
So at the end of the day, brother, you gotta keep the and obviously you're my OG. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna tell you what to do, but bro, you gotta keep like.
No, man. Listen. The telling me what to do thing is it's okay. I'm always down to take advice from the younger people because that's how you learn. When people are OGs, a real OG, not an old man, an OG will take advice from the young people as well as people older than him or the same age. Because that's how you really learn.
That's what I respect about you, Wallah. I really do respect that about you, but broski, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. Keep it going, but just keep in mind, bro, like this business, this business we're in, bro, it's shiesty. It's a shiesty business, bro. You got to keep everybody at an arm's length. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few guys down in the States that like I'm like, okay, these guys are certified,
Yeah.
Well, a lot of these guys, this is what they do. And a lot of those guys on the West Coast, no disrespect, these guys are shiesty, bro. Especially since this beef started, these guys are shiesty. They want to one up on us. They see us winning. They see us continuously winning. We're selling, which is all that matters. We're literally selling, and they're mad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we lost a quote unquote a diss battle, which I don't get how you just false claiming I'm demanding him for being a playground sniper is losing a diss battle, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're saying these things, but at the same time, but at the end of the day, we're still getting streamed worldwide. We're still winning. Yeah. Like, Kendrick is headlining Super Bowl. Broski, Drake is headlining the World Cup.
Yeah.
5 billion people that watch it. You know what I mean?
Captain, but because I want to get off the stream soon. Land the plane, brother, and then
for sure, brother. I just want to let you know, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job being the bridge. You know what I'm saying? But
thank you.
These guys at an arm's length, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, plead the fifth. Plead the fifth next time. Like, this guy's talking about city politics. Plead the fifth. Remember, this guy's a waste man. At the end of the day, I don't know how your relationship with him. I don't even watch the guy. The first time I really even watched the guy or heard of the guy is last night. This guy's like a woman. He can't even properly articulate his point. He's just screaming the entire time. He can't properly articulate exactly what he's trying to say. He's getting mad and angry and screaming and getting emotional. 60-year-old man, by the way. Okay, waste man. So at the end of the day, you should just be aware, just based on this guy and the way that he speaks and how he like handles himself and how he the way that he conducts himself on a public platform. It's like, brother, this is not the type of guy that you want to give the information to. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, brother, I read what you do. I gotta head out. You keep doing what you're doing, bro. Enjoy your stream. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother. Thanks for the commentary.
All right, bro. Stay up. Yep.
I see Josh and 111 Theory. I'm gonna let you guys are gonna have to fall back tonight, man. I am ending the stream right now or in a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna give my closing statements here on this whole thing. Okay, so thank you guys for trying to join, but I did not expect to be here for 2 hours, to be honest. I thought this was gonna be a quick half an hour, maybe 45-minute thing. But listen, man, once again, I want to reiterate what I said at the top of this live. An apology publicly, once again, to Top 5 for the mixy type of activity and conversation that were based on unfounded and not substantiated facts, as well as apologizing to Drizzy Drake because his name is involved in those unsubstantiated facts. And for anybody who's out there who's like, yo, Friday, you let us down. Well, you know what? It is what it is, man. You're gonna be mad at me today about something, happy again tomorrow, and then maybe a month, 2 months from now, I'll piss you off again. It is the nature of the game. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's telling me that 5 is gonna join this. If he does want to join this, please do. You know what I'm saying? And I can apologize to you right here on in person. I did see, and yeah, actually, y'all might want to hold on for a second because I did see Top 5 earlier trying to join the live. And if he does want to join, the link is at the top of the chat. Very easy to join. Your video will be up on the screen. Just, simple things. Not no Discord bullshit. Let me see what some of y'all are saying in the chat over here. Comment gang strong. Let me respond to some of that. So Mark Polo TV says, bruh, Drake hasn't sold anything since the battle. Who's up? We're doing the bigger than what the Super Bowl. I don't know about that. That's a whole other story. You know what I'm saying? You're asking a guy to put out music when he's beefing with the people he's trying to put out music through. So I'm not trying to get into that whole conversation right there. Let me just see something here on the BTS. What else do we got here in the comments? Comment gang strong. One Daniel says, if you do this more often, it'll help the channel grow a lot. And if you do this more often, it will help the channel get a lot. My guy, if you, yeah, salute. Y'all see Top 5 in the chat or something like that? Because if you don't see him in the chat, I'm going to make a move. All right. I also want to, listen, it's hard to give some salutes over here when it comes to this whole thing. Wack100, that was a kind of a weird move as far as this content. I don't know, bro. If you want to drop that, like I was saying earlier, it's going to make you look crazy. To me, it's not really worth ruining your own reputation trying to put another man behind bars. I said this earlier a couple of times too. If that content is what you have as far as what's going to sway Drake's opinion of Top 5, you're going to have to find something way crazier than that, bro. I can understand if the man was on this USB saying, yo, Drake's some kind of fuckboy, I hate that nigga, I'm using him, or some kind of bullshit like that. This shit ain't like that. So to me, it's like a bluff. I got this card right here, and if I show you the card, you're gonna be baffled. But there's nothing on the card. It's a Joker card. All right. Kev Triggs wants to know if Julian packed my page. Is my page gone or something? Don't scare me, bro. I woke up this morning, tried to open up the We Love Hip Hop page, and the shit just locked on me. Like, yo, you cannot get in. And I had to go through this whole process of getting back into my page. Maybe about 20 minutes later, the page was back open. Did a couple of story posts, try to refresh it again, and then boom, shit was locked again. I go look through my other channel or my other page. This nigga Julian, yo, I'm gonna pack this old man's page. He's gonna have to give me 10K to get the page back. Salute to Julian. Thanks for joining the live earlier. You know what I'm saying? Without cursing like crazy until the end. But bro, you're wilding out, man. If you really gave Akademiks 200K, you need to start making better decisions with your life. Anyhow, I'm just trying to see if Top 5 is going to try to pop up in the chat over here or try to pop up in the live. But other than that, I think I'm going to leave it there. Big up to everybody who popped in from the beginning until now. If you guys have any other questions, you can hit me up behind the scenes on my Instagram page at Friday Ricky Dread. Until then, I'll be back on Wednesday, y'all. Deuces.